Black Ops 7 Zombies has over 30 weapons to use, but which ones are actually good? So instead of going in a specific order, I created this tool to help me randomly select the gun that I will use for each video. So let's hop right in and see what gun we're using next. Alright, fuck me dude, that last video had me contemplating life, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Alright, weapon filter, I've already filtered out the weapons I use just because I don't have anything that's saving this stuff in the background, so I have to manually go in each time I open up this document to take away what we already done. So we'll go ahead and move forward, go ahead and open up another crate. Hopefully I get the other launcher, just so it's fresh on my mind how bad the arrow was, so I can directly compare them. But let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, a submachine gun, carbon 5.7. Let's go. Yeah, it's a Mac Militant. Go on, get this over with. Hold up, wait a minute. Alright, got that out the way, quick and easy. Easily the best weapon to do it on so far. I'm using the carbon 57, but season 1 just came out, so I do have the black cell edition of it on at the moment. As you guys can see, I'll examine it later after this round's over. Headshots 136. Go ahead and examine this right quick. Cool on the animation. Nothing too over the top, you know. Hopefully everybody's good. If you guys have any plans for your weekend, go ahead and leave in the comment section below. Just like every other weapon that we've tested so far, we're just gonna go through the first few rounds, see how it goes. But I have a feeling this will probably be one of the better guns just because it has a high ammo count. And submachine guns usually are never a bad choice in zombies anyways. Disintegrating. Alright, now we're here at round 7. We're gonna go ahead and pack a punch for the first time. You guys see the mag 135. Big mag, honestly. Especially for an SMG. I'm not sure what kind of mag comes, like mag attachment that comes on the black cell edition. I didn't really look into the adapters that it had on it. Well, I'm fairly certain it's a bigger mag than normal. I'm sure the regular size is 50. I know when I hopped in I had 75, so now it's something else slightly larger. I'll go ahead and see the numbers and how we shred down. 298 is the number I'm seeing. That's a bit over double actually. It was a 298 from like 130 something. Yeah, a bit over double. Once I'm doing the editing, I'll tell you the math increase on that upgrade as an overlay. And so far, I don't feel like I needed any perks, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one. Go ahead and buy double tap. I don't think I need jug right now, so while I have these zombies left, I'll go ahead and test that out, just see the bonus increase, see if it's the same for all weapons or not. Realistically, I would say go ahead and buy Voltrade first. 360. So was that 296 or 360? About 70. And again, I'll have the math on the screen as an overlay as I'm editing. I'll go ahead and upgrade to my common rarity or uncommon rarity. And tell you the difference there. It was 360 before, now it's 540. You know, it's like a 180 increase, so that's a 50% increase there. So that's consistent to what's been beforehand with the other weapons as well. Now we're on round 13. I'm gonna go ahead and buy my second upgrade. This gun's been doing me justice so far. I didn't even notice a kill counter on the side of my gun. I actually like that a lot. I'm not gonna do the TED test just because I want to keep it consistent with the rest of the series. But we'll go ahead and test out the numbers on this. I think the last number was like 540. That number will still be on the screen, so you guys will know it. But I think it was 540 from Green Rarity and Pack-a-Punch 1. So we'll see what Pack-a-Punch 2 does for us. Should be double, so it should be like 1080 or something close to that, if it's consistent. 1081, so it's exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, I've been having zero struggles with this weapon. Very big change from using that arrow launcher. Oh my goodness. I do not want to ever use that gun again, but I'm going to have to get the infestation camo, which I will do like I do every year for zombies. I'll get the last camo. I don't really like it compared to previous years though. Like, I feel like the multiplayer singularity one's a lot better because that's consistent with the nebula camo that we usually get. The infestation one I don't really like at all, to be honest. But I'll still grind for it just because I like playing zombies. Alright, perfect time to cut in. I did just get my second upgrade, my blue upgrade. Should be a 50% increase from the last number we had. So headshot should be around like 1500 or a little over. Actually should be like 1620, something like that. I'm not sure, but the bears here, I want to round all these zombies up first just so I don't struggle with this fucking asshole. Highest number seen was 1442. Yeah, that's like 1442. Oh my god! Again, this isn't on the gun. I don't have Jug. Oh, I do have Jug, actually. I thought I didn't buy it, but I do have Jug. Never mind. I don't know why I'm tripping. Blast him down there. Quick and easy. Oh, yeah. That's a delight. An actual delight to see some shit like that compared to that last video where I had to use that launcher. Killing them always took forever. Alright, so it seems like it's a little less than 50 this time around. Was a 400 increase, so it's about 35 to 40% ish. I'll show you the exact numbers again, but I'll jump in again once I get my third Pack-a-Punch. All right, back here around 21. Last round I got my Pack-a-Punch 3 and I got my purple rarity upgrade, so I'll just add those two bonuses into this one. Since it was a max ammo round, I didn't show it. Alright, let's get all this shit out the way. Highest number I'm seeing is 2350 something. I'll get a clear number after I only get one zombie here. 2352. Bears doing that shit again, was pissing me off. Okay. Wasn't the gun's fault. Got all my perks still, except for fucking Jug. I need that. I just need higher armor. Jesus Christ. So we'll try to handle that here in a second. I know the first upgrade is 4K. No, I'm seeing 4,300 something now. I don't know why it's always different. Maybe I have that one perk on where it's double damage for full health, and I really don't want that one. Alright, I definitely gotta go get Jug first. I'll have to check my augments for dead shot here in a second.
For you, they say.
Big ass bear, you're not invited here. Alright, now that I can focus on him there, he's still draining him pretty easy, but he just hit hard as shit regardless, so. Still think this is an excellent weapon for him to take him out. Yeah, 4326. I think I do have that augment on my death shot that does double crit damage to that full health, which in my opinion is not the good one to go for. If it's for like low rounds, if you're only doing low rounds, it's cool. But if you're going for high rounds, I would take it off just because eventually it's not gonna matter. So do the one that does more damage regardless. If you hit him first or not. Because now my numbers are all kind of over the place at this point. But it's cool, we'll just ride with it. Alright, well, I was gonna do a quick test on my damage for getting to my legendary upgrade, because I just got it, thankfully. But it's a max ammo round. I'm not gonna lie, these motherfuckers have been tearing my ass up. Not because the gun is fast, because these fuckers are fast. And I always back myself into a corner, which is really bad, but you guys seen the damage numbers there, it was 6,200 something. So I'm gonna go ahead and exfil since we're on round 31. I always go ahead and give my overview of this gun. I always say this is probably my favorite weapon so far, just because the whole run has been pretty smooth. Like, it wasn't a slow start, it wasn't like a hard middle, it wasn't a hard end either. Like, I felt like I was pretty dominant throughout the entire run. Other than me like putting myself in bad positions, so I like trap myself in a corner. That's more on me than the gun. I would never blame that on the weapon being trash, compared to just me being in bad position. Like right here, this not being a good position to be in. Don't ever back yourself in corners like this. But other than that, this is an easy 5-star weapon. I will add though, like towards the end of that run, I did have to buy ammo quite a bit, like 2 or 3 times throughout the rounds, because I was using so much ammo. But I also think that's a testament for me buying double tap, and all that does is make your gun shoot faster. Let me get out of here. So all things considered, easy 5-star weapon. Got all my critical skills that I needed. Definitely will recommend this weapon to anybody who wants something that they can get through the game with pretty easily. Now, compared to the Maverick, I think that Maverick's still a little bit stronger because it still hits a little harder. But other than that, I'll still say it's like a 1A, 1B type of deal. And I'll see you guys next time.